Channel 6.
Well, today we have a Viper 6 alert day, and most of our area is already in a flash flood watch. More on that in Tropical Depression Claudette coming up.
Morning. Happy Father's Day. Thank you for joining us. I'm Sean Cabbage-Stock. Just as Jenna mentioned, today is a Viper 6 weather alert day. Let's head over to the Weather Center to find out what we can expect.
This is a WJBF Live Viper 6 alert.
Well, good morning, Sean. Yes, we do have a Viper 6 alert day today, and here's a look at what you can expect as our biggest concerns. High chances for heavy rain and flooding today, medium chance for damaging winds, especially for the southern parts of our area. We're still expecting that hail and tornado threat to be low, but we will definitely keep you updated. There's still a lot of changes in this forecast with Tropical Depression Claudette, so we will definitely keep you updated throughout this entire day. Live Viper 6 right now showing a few scattered showers and thunderstorms already moving in our area early this morning. Notice down by moving into Barnwell, Allendale, some heavier rain right now up near McCormick, Saluda, Edgefield as well. And then we have this other round of storms moving in as well near Greensboro, Sparta, going to be moving into Thompson shortly as well. So here's a look at our watches and warnings right now. We just have a flash flood watch, but notice it includes most of the area, and there's a high chance this will increase coverage as well as we go later into the day, and this expires Monday morning at 8 a.m. So Live Viper 6 looking at the entire southeast, showing a lot of activity still happening across the area. Huge area of tornado watches. We'll definitely keep an eye on that. Make sure to let you know if we become in a tornado watch, but as of now, just that flash flood watch. Here's a look at Tropical Depression Claudette. Notice it has weakened to a tropical depression. Wind speeds down to 30 miles per hour. And here it is moving further into our area. It'll be moving in later this evening, bringing some heavier showers and storms. More on that later. Back to you, Sean.
Thank you, Claudette.
In Augusta, Taylor Leverick, WJBF News Channel 6.
Some of us are waking up to some scattered showers and thunderstorms. I'll have more details on these storms from Tropical Depression Claudette after this break.
24/7. This is a WJBF Live Viper 6 alert.
Well, yes, it is a Viper 6 alert day. However, the good news is things are looking to be a little bit better than they are worse. But here's a look at Live Viper 6 right now. We are waking up to some scattered thunderstorms and showers. Here's a closer look at some of these storms. If you're traveling this morning across I-20, definitely hearing some rumbles of thunder and lightning. Heavy rain in these red colors here, especially from Crawfordville, especially around Edgewood Crossroads as well, up until Washington as well, and moving a little bit further to the northeast. Another area of some stronger storms moving into Saluda as we speak right now. This is just past McCormick and moving in towards Pittsburgh as well. Fruit Hill, you're being affected by this storm as well. And here's a look at the entire southeast. Still a lot of activity happening from what is now Tropical Depression Claudette. So several areas of still a lot of tropical moisture, and several areas seeing some severe weather from these storms as well. Still a large area of a tornado watch, not affecting our area. We are in a flash flood watch though, and this covers most of our area, and that expires tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So here's a look at the severe weather chances. You can see most of our area is in a marginal risk, which is the lowest category on the scale. However, if we look down south, parts of Emmanuel, Jenkins, Screven County, part of Burke County, Barnwell, Bamberg, Allendale in that slight risk. So that's number 2 on the scale. So higher chances for severe weather as the further south you go, and hopefully most of those storms will stay even out of our area and stay closer to the coast. But here's a look at what we can expect. High chances for heavy rain and flooding, medium chance for damaging winds, and still low for those chances of hail and tornadoes. So Tropical Depression Claudette now definitely weakening significantly, falling apart, and we can see wind speeds down to 30 miles per hour. This could actually be considered post-tropical at this point. But if we take a look at the track, it's actually going to strengthen once again, because this is headed back into the Atlantic Ocean, and notice it becomes a tropical storm once again as it reaches North Carolina. So this is placing tropical storm warnings back along the coast around North Carolina and Virginia as well. But once it heads out back into the water, it will be moving further to the north, no longer affecting us. So futurecast for the entire southeast, notice a lot more rain to come today, but definitely a rainy and stormy Father's Day ahead. Now I'm showing you this view though, so you can see that most of these stronger storms are actually going to stay just to the south of us, and we're hoping that this model is true, and we're mostly just going to have some very scattered showers and very light thunderstorms. Notice that heavier rain definitely staying more towards the coast of South Carolina. And if we take a closer look to home, starting at 10 a.m., definitely some heavy rain moving into the area, but this won't stick around for much. We're going to be done with all that tropical moisture today, so that's the good news. These are going to be in and out today. Notice most of that heavy rain, and where we need to watch for severe weather is going to be down south near Sylvania, Allendale, Bamberg. But hopefully these models continue to push this further down to the south, so it's not really much of a concern for us. By tomorrow morning, mostly clearing out, not as much rain to worry about tomorrow. Rain totals so far, here's what we saw yesterday. Now notice these rain chances increase, and most of that heaviest rain is going to definitely be down south. 1 to 3 inches expected across the area. And here's a look at the next 10 days. Rainy week ahead with temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s. And we'll be right back.